Well, hello again, everybody. Thanks for joining me, you crazy fools. I don't know why, but I do appreciate it. Tonight we're going to be planting tomatoes in the 2-cup method. Why? Well, because I wanted to try it. Simple as that. I've seen it. It looked like a good idea, so I'm going to give it a go. The two main reasons I can see for doing it is it reduces the need to pot them on. You can plant them individually quite simply, and in theory they're not going to go root bound in a pot. So let's crack on and do it. I got 4 different varieties, 2 tomatoey tomatoes, one of those vine tomatoes, the little sweet ones. I thought they looked quite nice, and a set of these cherry falls that hopefully I can put in a hanging basket. So that's the 4. I don't think it matters, whatever floats your boat, innit? Tomatoes is a tomato, whatever you like. So that's the 4 we're going to do. Right. First thing I did, bought some cups. These were £8.50 for 50 off Amazon. I mean, cheap as chips, aren't they? All recyclable. And what I did, I cut just with a little sharp knife, 3 holes in the bottom, around the side. Simple as that. Then I got my potting compost, which is basically just a bit of Westlands, Jack's Magic, sieved through an 8mm sieve, and mixed 3 of compost to 1 of vermiculite by volume. Simple as that. I love vermiculite. I think it's just brilliant. Holds the water, keeps it light and fluffy. Right, whack that in there. But we only want to go about 2 inches, which just happens to be the bottom of those marks on this. And as you know, I do like to squish down. Squishing down firms it all in place, stops it sinking and moving too much when you water it. So squish down, nice and level. Right. Water it before you put the seed in. Quick squirt. I mean, I've got this sprayer thing, but you know, everybody's seen these, haven't they? The bottle with the holes in the top. Simple, brilliant, love it. Right. Put in the seed. Now, because I'm only putting 1 in, I know people say put 2 in, and then if 1 doesn't grow, but if 2 grows, you got to knock 1 out. So I'm going to be succession sowing these. I'll do some tonight, some in a fortnight, and then in another fortnight. So I'm just going to put 1 in because I think they're going to grow. Simple as that. So, well, no, not that one. Because I'm putting it in just 1 seed, and it's fairly deep down, and I want it in the center. The tip I've seen somebody do is a long matchstick, dab of water, and it picks up the seed, just like that. And then I can place it exactly in the middle. Simple as that. I've only put these on this tin foil to make life easy, you know, whatever. Right, so that's your seed in. Then 1/2 inch of fine vermiculite over the top. Nice and simple. Square it around. And again, give it a squish down, get that seed in contact, and give it a water on top of that. You're using the bottle this time, eh? Mixing it up a bit. Give it a good dosing. All right, that was Maisie. So I've done my label. I've just used a bit of milk bottle. It was Glenn from Veggie Patch Ideas that put me onto this. Just cut up a bit of milk carton. Although he didn't tell you, nothing will write on the bloody stuff apart from a Sharpie. And if you use a fine Sharpie, you can obviously read it. If you use a big one, nothing but a mess. So there we go. Fine Sharpie on a bit of milk carton as your label. Stick it in there. Then we're just going to cover it. I'm going to use a bit of cling film just to act as a keep the moisture in, because apparently you need to do that. Now I'm going to fight this roll of cling film now, because it's always a pain in the neck, isn't it, cling film? Dig it out, dig it out, dig it out, dig it out. There we go. So a bit of cling film, keep the moisture in. And I reckon, because most people crack the vents on their propagators, I'm just going to cut a little hole in it. There you go. Right, so this is only 1 cup at the minute, because this is going to go on a heated mat. So I can't see the point of using the second cup yet. So you have to come back for the second cup bit. Right. That's that. I'll just show you the mat, because these, according to all the packets, these need between, it's weird, all the Fothergill seeds wanted 15 to 20 degrees, but the ones from Marshall's, those Maisie F1s, they wanted 18 to 21. So I got this heat mat. You could probably put it on top of a radiator, but I like my gadgets and I'm a sucker for anybody who suggests things. There again, it's only a cheap one off eBay, off Amazon. That was $22.99. I mean, once you've got it, I'd imagine it'll last quite a while. So I'm going to set this to 21, put all the pots on there, and hopefully in 7 to 14 days, they'll all come up, and then we'll stick them into the second pot that hasn't got a hole in it. And I'll explain what that's all about when I do that. So that's it. I've sown some tomatoes. First thing I've sown this year, apart from the onions. And yeah, that's it. I'll carry on, do the rest. I've got 4 different varieties. Then we'll see if they all come up. Be all right with it? Right, that's it. Cheers and go home.